already moving before she spoke. I wasn't going for a cheap shot. Daniel pushed off the ground and shook his head to clear the pain. He rubbed it and hissed, "Like I said, no gentleman's rules, so there's nothing to apologize for. In a real fight, I can't expect no distractions." He wiped his hands on his exercise shorts and turned toward Ronnie as he continued to rub the side of his head. "What's up?" She sighed. "Paul sent me a message through my brownstone phone because he couldn't get hold of you." "I've been busy letting John beat me up." Daniel wandered to a nearby bench, grabbed his towel, and wiped the sweat from his face and neck. "Did Paul find something?" "He's located a few of the escaped prisoners. Not suspected aliens, but, regular bad guys." Ronnie shrugged. "He figured you might want to go after some of them, sir." Daniel grinned. "Regular bad guys as in dangerous magicals?" John chuckled and shook his head. She nibbled on her lip. "Well, they're regular compared to aliens. From what I can tell, though, they're not super tough. Low-hanging fruit for the most part, so should be easy to grab." Again, easy is a relative term. Her cheeks colored. "You know what I mean. They won't blow up a building when you go after them." John chuckled and waved. "I'll hit the showers. Nice fight, Daniel." "Same, John." Daniel nodded to him and turned to Ronnie. "Okay, send the information to my company phone since this will technically be a company mission. Maybe capturing some of these bastards will make people less suspicious of me." He finished toweling off. "John's got the right idea. It's time to shower and get to work." The agent adjusted his tie as he walked through the operations room. The holographic globe hovering over the main table dominated the center of the room, and as always, potential alien hotspots all over the world were marked in red. The more his team probed, the more leads they found. It was only a matter of staying ahead of Fortis. He could have taken the elevator from the gym directly to the lobby, but he liked the operations room. Maybe one day there'd be a flashing alert that Ronnie or Paul had set up to warn him of an imminent alien invasion. Imminent? Aren't they already here? He stopped at the sight of Jake drawing at the operations table. Seeing a young boy in the middle of a secret rogue CIA operation base for alien investigation still made Daniel's stomach knot. The aliens had stolen the boy from his parents, and the kid still had no memory of his previous life. Daniel's grandfather believed some aliens were good and some were bad. The kind that stole a child's life was likely the latter sort. He couldn't think of a useful tactical or strategic reason to kidnap a young boy. The operative walked to the table and looked at the drawing. It seemed to be a rendering of the operations room, though Jake wouldn't win art awards anytime soon. The boy looked up and smiled. "Where are you going?" "Paul told me about some bad guys, so I have to check in at my other job. They want me to find them." Jake sighed. "Why don't you live here? There are beds and stuff here." Daniel shrugged. "I'm sorry, Jake. There are people who aren't part of this group who are important to me, and I need to spend time with them too." He tousled the kid's hair. "I understand. This isn't a home. It's a base, but we're working on a better solution for you. We'll find one. I promise you." The boy sighed and nodded, a glum expression on his face. The agent patted his head one more time and headed for the elevator. Maybe the aliens don't know what they're doing, but it doesn't matter. I've got to stop them from yanking people out of their lives. Daniel smiled as he approached the guard at the CIA building security checkpoint. He was early enough that there wasn't a line, always a bonus. "Please lean forward, sir," the man asked, looking more bored than usual. It was the same routine as on any other day. The agent stuck his eye against the retinal scanner. The guard's computer beeped, and he glanced at it, a slight frown on his face. All the boredom vanished off his face. "Badge?" He held out a hand. The other hovered near his gun. Daniel maintained his smile. Maybe the man was trying to spice up a monotonous daily routine. His stomach tightened at other possibilities. Fortis won't have a security guard kill me at a checkpoint. That would raise too many questions. The official waved a scanner over the badge and entered some commands into the computer before moving the device over the ID again. He frowned deeper this time.